Few years ago, even I was in the same position, searching and never really knowing how to manage my time, even though everyone has the same amount of time. But still I was very lost and I didn't know how to utilize it. But now, after experimenting in a lot of methods and growing old, knowing yourself better, how to approach stuff, I really improved a lot, and now I'm in a position to share with you guys. So let's get into it. The tip number 1 is that you have to schedule it or plan it exactly when you're going to do and what you're going to do and how much you're going to do. If not, it is very highly unlikely that you're going to do it. That is why every business or anything that is when you want to achieve more, you got to plan. The planning is the most crucial step in any of the field, in any of the domain. So you got to plan. For planning, always you can do the notebook thing or agenda thing, or you can also use the calendar, Google Calendar, which I personally don't like. I like to write down things. But here is the important thing that you want to know. The secret ingredient to make the to-do list is that Ivy method. He is one of the well-known consultant or the person who is meant to improve the company's efficiency. Back in 1980s something, he improved one of the biggest steel corporation company. In short, he's very famous. He has done a lot of stuffs and his method is followed everywhere in one of the biggest companies. What is that method? It is very simple. That every morning or every night you have to write down only 6 things that you want to do the next day, or that day in particular if you're writing in the morning, of course. So what that means is that you have in your to-do list, there should be only 6 items, not more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's it. And whenever you wake up, you will concentrate only on task 1, and then on task 2, and then on task 3, and then on task 4. When you're doing task 1, you're not thinking any other task 5, and when you're doing task 2, you're not thinking anything about the later task. You have to be really specific and you have to be like on point. You have to do only that one thing at a time. So you're not mixing up. To be very honest, actually people say that multitasking is really a great thing, but in my opinion it's not. It divides your mental attention. That means that when you are doing one task in particular, and when you switch to the other task, your brain also has to switch from this task to this task and like change its focus. While doing that, your brain consumes a lot of energy. That is why when you see or you feel that you have done a lot, or your body, like, you know, it gets strained by doing a lot, but in reality you have not achieved much in that day. Like in multitasking ke chakkar mein, like you'll be like doing a lot of stuffs, but exactly you'll be not achieving much. So what that his method exactly says that is that you have to concentrate only 6 things in a day, and when you wake up you have to concentrate only on one thing, the first thing, and that should be in the same order. So make sure while you are writing which order you are supposed to, you know, work on, you have to write in the same order. This has improved a lot, I mean a lot in my life, and I'm more now stress-free. I'm in a very calm state always, and I know what to do exactly when to do it. And I've also improvised it in a little bit method that I specifically write how many minutes I have to do that stuff. For example, if I'm learning to do how to program, if I said I can do it like, you know, 4 hours, and then I don't have time for other rest of the 5 items. So what I like to do is that I write very specifically how many minutes you have to do that. So when you turn your mind to autopilot and exactly not to think much on what to do next, you will be achieving a lot. A lot means a lot. And when you cancel all the 6 items, you feel so achieved that even tomorrow you start doing the same thing again. Why exactly it happens is because motivation, you won't get a motivation. You get motivation by doing things. The first task will be always the hardest one. When you cancel it out, you feel so good that you feel so motivated that you do the second one. It's basically that. If you do one task and then you feel motivated a bit, then you finish the second task, you feel motivated at last. At the end of the day, you'll be so motivated that you get tempted to do more than 6, but nope, only 6 per day. And it is amazing tip. Do try it. Trust me, it has changed my life, and hope it will for you. This is one of the best way to manage your time, efficiency, and be stress free. I hope you really like this video, and let me know how this method really worked out for you. Do let me know, guys. Bye bye. See you in my next